Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team now set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns will get the first crack on offense today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This is the 6th play on the drive. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So Kentucky's offense gets their first crack now. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down upcoming after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and another incompletion. Longhorns will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Let's fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Caught quickly. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Throws a stiff arm. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. And in first down, they go right back to him. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they hand it off to the back.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They're going to run it here. Brought down, but not before it gets into enemy territory at the 49. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Kentucky. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a quick grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Bringing it back, it's Harris. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down after 40. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a strong stiff arm. And he's brought down after a short gain does not make the first down yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's a draw to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
4th down coming up.
Quarterback still with the football. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. On the run, it's Fowler. They've got him down out near the 40. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they heave it deep downfield.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. choosing to return the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kentucky, 21, Texas, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Got him. He's sacked. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think
into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Lexington. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Maybe he decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Kentucky. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is score-down territory, down multiple scores. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Texas, 17.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The the last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Play action here on first down. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the sophomores got him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He finds his man. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Longhorns will line up to put it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
That sack makes it third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They'll run it to the right side. Great cut, they whiff on him. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. There's the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the fourth sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Tackle is made at the 40. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Tackle made after just a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the 1st time. They confirm it with the review. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's escaping the pocket now. And a sophomore making an impact play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? He hands it to the back. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
Well, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.